We're a home, and when children come to stay at Noyes Home, they find a loving environment where they're given opportunities to truly experience a family environment just on a really large scale. The majority of our kids are here because of really unfortunate circumstances, and there's just not a stable home environment for them. They come to Noyes Home and they find stability and structure and routine, and my hope for the children of Noyes Home is that they are able to come here and to see that they have lots of people who believe in them, and they know that if they're determined to overcome whatever adversities they may have faced in their early life, that they absolutely can.
1933, my mother abandoned me.
And 1948, I believe, so my mother had us put in here because she was working.
At that time, Noyes Home was known as the home of little wanderers, and it was an orphanage.
But the Noyes Home is quite a place, because the Lord only knows what I'd have been if I hadn't been. And I never will, as long as I live, forget this place.
And it was a home. Now, you take an abandoned baby with nothing, what does a Noyes Home mean? It means everything.
At first it was a little intimidating because I kind of felt abandoned by my family. But after about halfway through my stay here, it felt like home. Everyone is so welcoming. No matter what, they were always there for you. It meant a place that I could always go to, that I could always call home no matter what happened at my actual home. I could always come here and feel safe and feel protected.
When I was 7 years old, it was 1969 when I came. My father was an alcoholic and very abusive, so then my mother decided to put us here. I wouldn't have traded it for the world, the way I am now. I would not have chosen to stay at home. I would have chosen to come here because it's that security.
I think that I've learned working here and being a past resident that sometimes it doesn't just take a child needing to be whipped into shape. They need a combined effort from Noyes Home, and they need to know that they're doing a good job.
I'd probably say around between 2010 and 2012. I think I was here 2.5 years. So my mom couldn't take care of me. She had stuff to deal with. Brought me here. When they brought me, they took my brother. My brother went to my grandma's and left me here. So, these people stepped in and did their part, and I don't know, it was a good feeling to know that I was here. It was a very safe place. I knew when I was here, I was gonna be taken care of. You gotta think, if it wasn't for this place, where would I be? That crosses my mind a lot.
The Noyes Home specifically works with families that are in crisis by creating a stable environment, a good structure for kids whose families are in crisis. That's very unique to St. Joseph. Need is as great, the mission is as great today as it was when the Noyes Home was established 125 years ago.
Many of these kids we're getting them in the formative years, and I don't know that there's anything more important for our community, anything, than getting these kids ready for school. It's crucial, so I think it's having an enormous impact. It's having an enormous impact on those kids, I guarantee you.
The mission is an invaluable one to our community, and they need to understand the value that the Noyes Home provides for children and families, but they also need to know that the Noyes Home has never received state or federal funding. It's been through the generosity of the community, and we need to continue to carry that torch forward so that the families and the children in need today can continue on.
It's such a critical need that this This is the community taking care of their own. I think thanking the community for the wonderful support that they've given in the past and the encouragement for the future. It's a wonderful thing that we've got so much to be proud of here.
I honestly believe that if the Noyes home wasn't here, I wouldn't be alive.
So as far as I'm concerned, it gave me the start. It's that sense of home. I think that's the main thing. It's just a sense of home.
Oh, I am definitely thankful for the Noyes home. It taught me to be a halfway decent person.
So I feel like we really rely on the niceness of people to get by here. And I wouldn't probably have had a lot of the things I have now if it wasn't for people in the community. And I just feel like Noyes Home does a great job helping kids get on the right track. I'd probably be dead homeless if it wasn't for Noyes Home.
I feel like Noyes Home changed my life. It gave me a purpose that I didn't know I had. And I think that's what Noyes Home means to the community. I think that there needs to be more Noyes Homes.
I still made it, you know what I mean? I got a good job, I got a family, and if it wasn't for the Noyes home, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I wish I could say it without tearing up, but man, it's just such a good feeling to have people who care about you, especially when the people that are supposed to didn't. It's an irreplaceable feeling.
From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your commitment and support of our mission. For 125 years, the community has kept our doors open, beginning with the generosity of our original benefactors, Charles and Sarepta Noyes, and continuing every year with added commitment from our community members. It is because of individuals like you who give of your time through volunteering and group projects, those who follow us on Facebook and give in-kind donations from our wish lists, registries, and emerging needs posts, to those who are monthly donors through our Champions of Hope campaign, to those of you who have recently pledged to be an annual donor with our new Legacy Gifts campaign, we thank you. We are so grateful to the sponsors, donors, volunteers, and LUBA board members, especially our co-chairs, Nancy Briggs and Sandy Lichty, who made this possible. Thank you for giving hope to the children and families of Noyes Home, and for 125 years of healing hearts and reconnecting families.